Hi, my name's Rice. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing Shadowgate. Why do I keep forgetting the name of this game? Shadowgate on the Nintendo Entertainment System and recording it all on VHS. And last time we went through door number 4, onward to door number 5. Look at this majestic Catman. It appears to be a sphinx. It looks at you indifferently. Well, this is another one of those, hey, you could real easily die here. In fact, let's just show it off. So, okay, there's just a sphinx. You've stumbled upon a sphinx. It has the body of a lion and the head of a man. Oh, hey, look at this. It's a stairway leading upward. There seem to be some strange markings scratched into its side. Okay, note this for later, because at some point I will run into a puzzle that involves flipping some switches. It's going to be right, left, right. Anyway. If we just tried to move past the Sphinx. As you moved, the Sphinx spoke, "Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. To pass, you must answer a riddle. First, burnt and beaten, browned and pierced with nails, then stepped on by long-faced animals." Burnt, beaten, drowned. Ooh, drowned and pierced. Oof. Dost thou know? Bring me the answer to my riddle, and I shall let thee pass. Oh, hey, I have a scepter. That probably would have worked for that skeleton. Ooh, wait, here we go. Is it a horseshoe? Let's have another chat. Make sure... Oh, come on, dude. Just... Who are you? Don't leave. Yada yada. First burnt and beaten. Drowned and pierced with nails. Then stepped on by long-faced animals. Yes, it's a horseshoe. You have correctly answered my riddle, warrior. Thou may pass. The telescope is beside the window. A star map is on the wall. This must be an observatory. I'm just going to open the scroll outright. Scroll 5 is open. You've read the scroll. Observing the stars. The Throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legend says it is a portal to another land. Well, that seems like all the reason to not look, say, through the telescope. We're going to look through the telescope. As you peer through the telescope, you are amazed by the clarity of the night sky. Cool. It's an ornate carving of a shooting star. The object is made of silver and is extremely heavy. That sounds like something we should take. We'll need a star. You are so captivated by the woman's beauty that you momentarily forget her predicament. Yes, in the moonlight, she is even more beautiful. Anyway, what do I do with this? The silver chain seems to be strongly secured to the wall. This fine lass lies upon the floor, chained to the wall. She is extremely beautiful. It's some sort of spike that is made of precious metals. Ouch, the tips are as sharp as needles. Well, if I'm able to look at it and just take it. With a loud roar, the wolf pounces on you, taking your life. The wolf's powerful jaws rip your throat out. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Again, we're coming back to this, like, this game is all about learn by trying and failing. And again, because it's just so quick about the death and just like you immediately restart in the previous room, like, we now know that this woman's a werewolf. I already knew because, again, I've played this game before, and yeah. So, what do we have to deal with a werewolf? Well, common knowledge, generally, is something about silver. What do we have that's sharp and made of silver? A finely crafted silver arrow is not uncommon in the Elven lands. We happen to have a silver arrow. Your aim is true as you plunge a silver arrow into the beautiful one. That is really not a vision I like. The beautiful lady suddenly transforms into a wolf. We're just gonna take the thing and get out. I'm not happy with this room. It's an observatory. Hey, Sphinx. Alright, now that I've remembered that we have the scepter, let's head back to the skeleton room. There it is. Use scepter. There we go. As soon as you give the scepter to the skeleton, the seal on the pillar lowers. You can now see a ring-shaped hole. I knew you used the ring somewhere in this room. Couldn't remember how. There it is. Ring. The ring fits perfectly. The throne magically rises. It is in fact levitating. I thought it was like, oh yeah, it just moves back. Revealing a secret passageway. This is a fine time to use a torch. The torch is lit. Ah yes, here we go. This hallway is made of large granite slabs. So, yep, last episode I believe it was, I was talking about, hey, I'm pretty sure this is just going to kill me. Okay, I lied. What gives? There it is. Without thinking, you jump through the opening and immediately hear a loud click. Suddenly, the granite slab above you gives way and crushes you beneath it. It breaks every bone in your body. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. So anyway, yeah, occasionally this game just kills you outright for, you know, rude reasons. But hey, there's all sorts of torches. We're gonna just stock up. If I had looked over here, is there any indication it's a huge stone slab? It is very dark. Yeah, there's just nothing, like... Really? Already? Anyway, onward. You are in a dark and gloomy cavern. The stone statue is some 3.5 feet tall and ugly as all heck. I love that they censored and had to say heck. It is very cold to the touch. The stone statue is yada yada the same as all heck. Well, I know these are gargoyles. I'm pretty sure this is just another, like, don't go through here, you'll die. Look at how cute they are with their little tiny open mouths. Suddenly the beasts begin to shudder and their eyes begin to glow red. The gargoyles, angered at your presence, spring from their frozen state and rip you to pieces. So cute. There's not enough left of you to even feed the birds. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. So, yeah, that's just, again, you just die going that way? I think there is a way to get in there. Oh, sulfurous fumes, words. Sulfurous fumes rise from the hot molten lava at some 30 feet below you. Swimming would not be wise. This huge statue is made of precious metals. It holds a basin of smoldering coals. What happens if I set fire to it? No, wait. Wait a minute, it's best if you don't do that. Cool. We had Motari. The spell was chanted. Motari. The statue lowers, and a large platform rises out of the lava. You now have a way across. So, I thought I wasn't going to remember any of those spells, but turns out I did. Like, the little rhyming bits, like that really does sell it, of just like, okay, stuff's rhyming, so it sticks in your brain a little bit better. Here we go. Stalagmites surround this room. Excuse me, yeah. This room like the cavernous jaws of a huge beast. So we have, hey look, these three levers on the right, roughly in the same area of the screen. We lower the right, lower the middle, raise the right. Scree! The cylinder lifts with a shuddering sound. You're momentarily dazzled as the darkness is lit by a blinding flash. The silver orb is revealed. We will take this silver orb. As soon as you remove the orb, the cylinder closes. No, excuse me. Orb. Cool. Torch is lit. So I guess I could jump down this pit. It looks like a very deep pit. I think that is actually just like, hey, do you want to move into the pit? So let's... Armor guard, it's so fuzzy. You woke the sleeping guard from his beauty sleep. He decides to eat you for breakfast. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Okay, so... Oh, man. That's a random memory that just came up. So, again, back in high school, because that's where memories happen. Yeah, so, like, I do play D&D. I haven't been playing for a while, just because I haven't had time recently. But, anywho, in high school, playing D&D, had a group of friends that... Like, basically, they had to deal with me being just an absolute dork. And I always like to have background music when playing D&D. Like, one of my things as a DM, by the way, gargoyles, they don't like light, so we're going to try Bagow. Suddenly, the cavern is so bright that you have to shade your eyes. It takes you a few moments to regain your senses from the Nova Burst. It seems the gargoyles were also affected and haven't yet recovered from the spell. So that gives me a chance to run through. The room seems to be made solely for the purpose of housing the well. Anyway, back to story time. So, yeah, I like to use a lot of background music for D&D because it helps set the tone, all that stuff, and like that's one of the things like that I really enjoy doing for D&D and setup is creating these playlists. And at some point, like we were doing a one-nighter or something, and party just completely wipes. So I started playing the death music from this game. And my friend, who, like, had recently been watching me play or was otherwise, like, had gone through it or, like, knew enough of the game, or had heard me talking about it, he called me out on, like, wait a minute, this music means that we get to restart in the room before this with all of our stuff. And it's just like, you know what? Yeah, you do. And it was just like a one-trick pony that I let them just, like, restart in the previous, like, in the room previous of what they had just completely wiped in. Anyway, let's see what's in this room. This fine well is made of both stone and mortar. These wooden planks act as a cover for the well. It's a small handle attached to... excuse me, goodness. It's a small handle attached to an assortment of gears. Can we just open it? Hey, cover of the well is open. It's open. I don't want to just dive in. This door is covered with dust and dirt. Can I just open this door? It is locked. Do I have a key? I don't think I've got any new keys. Aha, it's an orb made of silver. Its glowing surface causes your skin to tingle. It's some sort of spike. It's an ornate carving of a shooting star. Alright, I do not remember. Yep, with a mighty leap, you jump headfirst into the well. On the way down, you see there's no water below. The well was deeper than you imagined. You have just broken every bone in your body. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. I did save in the previous room, I'm pretty sure, but if not, whatever. We'll get through things real quick. Okay, so just got the silver orb. What happens with the well? What do we do with the well? Yeah, I don't remember what to do with the well. We'll head to another area and come back this way, I think. Alright. Time for door number 6. Although the evening air is cool, the small circular room radiates a fervent heat. This horn is forged of flawless platinum. Its beauty is unbelievable. A large fireball suddenly appears in the room and causes you to shield your eyes. When you open them, you notice that the fire has changed into something far more menacing. Hello, doggo. The hellhound makes this hot room even hotter. There must be a way to cool the room off before you roast. I really do not remember what I'm supposed to do about the hellhound. I guess we'll just poke him. The demon dog snarls and pounces on you. Its teeth sink deep into your flesh. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Okay, I legitimately do not remember what to do about the hellhound. I have just a whole pile of things. Oh wait, is it... As the shadow of the wind thou shalt be. The spell was chanted. Nothing happens. Something seems to be missing. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. The demon dog snarls and destroys you. Well, it won't open. Alright, so... There's a fireball, a hellhound, and I accidentally clicked too many times and walked in front of it. Cool. Alright. Let's do a quick change of pace. We are going to go back into the front of the castle. Good gravy, how far back do I need to go? All the way back. Right? Okay, no. It's through here. Alright, we'll use a torch, and then... let's see what's across this bridge. You drink this bottle and immediately begin to rise into the air. A giant snake confronts you in this small cave. It's a giant snake. It doesn't move. Perhaps it's getting ready to strike. You wait for the creature to kill you, but it still has yet to move. Upon closer inspection, you laugh at your foolishness. It is only a statue. The flute's music could possibly lead you to an endless dream. We do something with a snake. What do we do with a snake? Well, bummer. Suddenly you feel heavier than you did a moment ago. As you reach the middle of the bridge, it collapses under your feet. The bridge won't hold you. You can't cross unless you lose some weight. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Alright, so yes, that death was on purpose so that I could reload. Oh boy, all the way back here. What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something, and that sucks. Okay. Alright, maybe there's something I can do with this, This is the wrong way for spells. And now we will use Illumina. And we have Thunder Gargoyles, so we can move through to here, where we can open. But what do we toss down the pit? Alright, we're gonna save real quick here. Alright, well, we suddenly found ourselves in a conundrum of my memory of this game is faulty, and occasionally just do not remember what I'm supposed to do next. So, actually, bag 1 is empty. Good gravy. Oh, there's bag 3. Where's bag 2? Here you are. Bag 1 is closed. Bag 2 has the copper coins. Let's make a wish. Right, have to take a copper coin out of the bag. Alright. We're done with bag 2's nonsense. Okay, I can't throw a copper coin down the well. There's something we throw down the well. I cannot find anything in my inventory ever because there's no way to sort any of it. We're just going to take everything out of bag 3. Oh, hey, we have a big coin. Alright. Done with bags. There's a large gold coin with a well engraved on it. There we go. That's the ticket. As soon as you throw the coin into the well, a huge wind erupts from within it. It reminds you of the small dust devils you see in the autumn months. And that allows us to travel safely. Here we go. The swirling winds carry you down the deep well and set you gently into the cavern below. You stand above a beach, looking down upon a river. The river's water is dead calm. It wouldn't surprise you if this were the river Styx. It's a great gold gong. Its beauty is enhanced by the intricate stand that supports it. After the gong sounds, a specter materializes right before your eyes. The ghostly ferryman doesn't look friendly. You hear a faint voice ask for a fare. The ferryman will not take the copper coin as a fare. Suddenly he disappears. Couldn't remember if he wanted gold or copper. The ferryman takes a coin and gestures you to board. Quickly. You climb aboard the tiny raft and soon reach the opposite bank. A stone skull stands against the far wall, screaming silently. For some reason, you get the feeling you are standing on sacred ground. So we need 3 things. A gem, a crown, and a sword. Well, this right here is the end game. It won't open. Okay. Well, I certainly do not remember exactly how this works. So... Alright, so this is the end game, actually. Like, I know that this door leads to the final confrontation, and that's kind of concerning that we're getting there that fast. I thought this game was a little bit longer, but geez. Okay, so... You're standing on the bank of the river Styx. Its still water supports no life. How do I open that door? Like, it just says it's locked, right? I don't think I have a key 7 yet, right? Okay. Let's see. That just leaves the Hellhound, right? So we have the Hellhound and the Snake to deal with. And I don't remember how to deal with either of those. I think I just remembered how to deal with the Snake. I think it responds to the E-Pour spell. Nope. We will not move ourselves. We will save, however. That way we don't have to redo all of that inventory management, shuffling and grossness, and yeah, I don't want to do that again. So far back. Alright, here we go. And now we use bottle 2. head on up here. We have a fake snake. Dang it. Nothing happens. Alright, so I'm going to want to reload because of reasons. What does the Humana spell do? Alright, cool. Well, I'm stumped for the moment, and it's really late, so I'm going to call this here. And we'll come back to this. Yeah, this game is really short. So, honestly, who knows? Maybe next episode will wrap it up, or we'll have one more episode beyond that. Who knows? It might be longer of me just staring at screens. Don't worry, I don't intend to make you watch puzzle solving forever. So, anyhow, yeah, this is a short game. It's much longer when you actually have to, like, re-puzzle everything out, and, yeah, like, the first time you're going through it, and you're just, like, sitting there trial and erroring your way through things, it's just, like, I don't know, it's that weird sort of fun that is kind of, like, it's fun for a very specific time and a very specific type of person, and if it's not your jam, that's fine. Like, you can dislike this what you want, but, like, I don't know, I loved this game as a kid, like, figuring out everything on my own eventually. Like, I felt so smart because the game was always something that was just, like, there in the background of just like, ooh, this is a weird puzzle game, and, you know, the gargoyle on the cover scares the crap out of me, so it was just like a white whale of, you know, my very early childhood. So, yeah, like, it was really fun eventually getting through and, like, figuring out all of the puzzles eventually. And also, it does have, in a way, that Resident Evil 4 silliness of just like, what are all the ways you can die? Because you can just sit there and experiment and see what you can do to get your character killed. Because they have so many just random things of like, okay, you want to set yourself on fire, I guess if you keep using the torch, you'll eventually go up in flames, and why would you do that? But there's some writing for it. Anyway, yeah, we're calling this. I'm gonna stop rambling. That's what happens when it's late. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening.